Bye. Have a good day.
Alright, I just finished my break, so gotta get back to work. This is the fit today. Just a very easy, oversized everything. Alright, finished work. Yahoo! Let me fix this little bang that wants to slide. Okay, apparently not. The whole thing wants to slide out. Alright. Yes, finished work. I'm currently reading this phenomenal book, Good Girl, Bad Blood. Oh my goodness. First of all, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Fantastic book. The series is fine, but like they honestly like miss so many details and just change things, so it's just not the same. The book is so much more clever. This second one is going great. I'm very confused as to what's gonna happen, and I love that. They always surprise me with these, although I will say at the very end I started to guess A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but this one I like really just feel like I don't know at all. Anyway, because I'm nearly done and I know I'm gonna finish this when I get home, I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble now to pick up As Good as Dead, so that way I have the third one, because this is a series that I want to have all 3 copies. Not only because I want to own them, but because I want them in my future classroom, because I want my students to read this stuff. This is so perfectly readable for high school. It's fast-paced, it's interesting. Yeah, it's good. Honestly, I'm so excited to go home. I got my book and I also got some note cards, like just for writing people letters. I have a letter I'm due to write. But I just want to go home. I've been sick and I cannot kick this cold, and like I think I need to not interact with people for the rest of the day as well, to be quite honest. Not that anyone has been particularly bad, it's just people haven't been particularly nice either. When you spend so much time doing like service work, you're just kind of like, man, people aren't that nice. I don't want to get right into work, so I'm gonna take a shower right now. Wally? Willa! I love them. I love them so much. Look at, they're gonna play fight. Wally, that, okay. Oh, there we go. There's some action. All right, my mom got home, so we all talked. This is your reminder. Talk to your parents. If you haven't today, check in with them. Or the people you love. Oh my goodness, I finished As Good as Dead. Or no, sorry. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Started As Good as Dead. There's so many like dark books that I'm in the midst of reading. Because I have As Good as Dead, then I want to read A Secret History, Dracula, Crime and Punishment, and Calabasas. So like the next 5 books I have are just like dark and twisty. Which is perfect because it's almost Halloween, and like the Halloween November months, I feel like this is the time. And then right after Thanksgiving we get Christmas romance, and it gets like completely in the other direction, super fluffy. But I was gonna get to work studying for the praxis, but my mom just called for dinner, so it's time for dinner instead. Woo-woo. All right, I just got done a really productive hour of studying for the praxis, which is great. I put on a timer for an hour and I was like, ugh, an hour. But it honestly went by pretty fast and I got a lot done. So that's really good. That makes me feel accomplished. And I'm gonna put another hour timer on and just see like how much schoolwork I can get done in a couple of different areas. So I think I'm gonna do 1 hour of my Education 452 class first. I want to get that out of the way. I kind of just want to get them all out of the way, but we'll figure it out. Alright, it's past 10:30. I read some of Dracula, and then I've also done some reading of As Good as Dead, which is so creepy. I feel like it's doing a really good job of depicting trauma responses and like the just like complete unknowingness of who you are when you have like a big life event that sort of tests your understanding. Like I feel like it's doing a really good job of exploring the sort of like seismic shift that happens in your brain when you realize that good and bad are largely subjective and there is no black and white, it's only gray. The destabilization that occurs upon having that realization is really frightening, and for Pip, who is the main character in this book, the way that she learned this was like particularly horrific. I think it's really well done so far, but it makes it like painful to read. Like I feel for this character so deeply, but I'm also terrified because she always has people following her. It makes you feel hyper vigilant as a reader. So all this is to say, I need to go to bed with something light. Sorry, I know my hair looks ridiculous, but it is what it is. I need to go to bed with something light, so I'm going to watch Nicole Lano and her Ultimate Fall vlog, and then probably head off to Snoozeville. Good night, y'all. Thanks for spending a productive day with me. Bye!